Hey, alright, my shelving is complete for this room, I think. I could probably bring it out to 2 more, but I'm going to have to find some cardboard and put this, and I'm going to find some brackets because it's not holding straight like I wanted to. It's a little bit off tilted, but if I put some brackets to hold them, then they'll stay together, and it's enough for my movies. I'm not buying any shelving for this room unless if I find it in the garbage. Then I could change something later on. So for now, the build is done. The wood I found, somebody's doing a renovations. Freaking shitty wood too. You're putting nails in and it's cracking open. So I lost some wood that way, but I managed to get all the shelving I need for it. It's not strong wood. Considering it's a cabinet, it should be the strongest wood made. It's like freaking shittiest wood for cabinets. So I don't like wood like that for shelving because nails go in but you crack it. So, but it's wood, found wood, so it completes my room for shelving. I'll show you how it looks like. I'm not going to keep this video very long. 2 more shelves added. Those aren't cut perfect, but later on I could try to change it if I need to, or try to clean it up a little bit, put like a trim. And this is the other shelf. It doesn't have any backing yet, so this wood does crack, so I might have to replace some stuff. See, it doesn't want to stay completely straight. So it's tilting a little bit, so if I put like a bracket somewhere up top here to hold them, then that's all I need this one to be. Because if I had these in the wall, then it would have to stand up on its own, but I'll give it a little extra. It was standing not too bad now, so I think a little bit extra bracket across will help it. And the wood is pretty good, except this shitty wood, so it's wide enough for most of them. And I used like a small electric chainsaw to cut it because my jigsaw doesn't work. I would have to buy a blade. Those are the only wood cutting tools I have. And I prefer making them over buying them. Eventually I might have to buy them, but to have this many, you have to spend well into $1,000, $100 per shelf if you're buying it off Amazon, donation store even, and they're going to be a lot wider. I don't need them that wide. I just need them to be wide enough to hold the movies. So I might touch them up after, put like a little piece there, and this one could use a little piece as well. Stuff like that I could do over the summer. And this rug keeps the shelf from tilting over, so that's why I needed another carpet up here. So it's not much of a gap so between them. If the carpet wasn't there, then it would be tilting forward. So see, now it's tilting forward. It's on its own, but it's not that bad. So that's my building skills. It is tilting a little bit, but for it to try to get a little bit straighter, I would have to put a little support on both of them. But I'm quite happy how things look in this room, considering all the wood is found wood except for the ones in the front and that little short one we already had. And these were the first shelves I ever got up here. Then this one was downstairs, this one was downstairs. I've lost one big one like this, so I tried cutting it down, but it's really heavy. This one was for my grandma, so I just took the doors off. But I could have used it for a cabinet, but I'm using it for my CDs. And even the CDs, I don't need stuff this wide, unless I'm going to put like toys in front of them or something, like stuff like that. Later on, for display, I could try to do something with Transformers, maybe not right away. because I want to probably get Sega first. And they're holding, the movies are holding, because I could easily pick, do I need anything for Dawson Creek? Do I need anything for Hawaii Five-0? I only have a few of them. Feast, I have 1, 2, 3. So it's easier to find them. What do I need to replace? I need Pulse 1, I think. So do I need any for Saw? So I can find them fairly easy if they're stacked up like this. Then I can make a list with what I need. And when I go thrifting, I don't buy so many doubles. So I need the box for Back to the Future. I already have it, but this one's French English, so I might have to buy another one. But sometimes I see that thrifting. And anything else, like Simpsons, I could add more Simpsons. So that's why I need the shelving to look like this. So thanks for watching. Or otherwise I would just pile them up on a counter, have like a desk and desk and desk, and just pile everything up that way for storage. But it's hard to get to and doesn't look quite nice without having some shelving. So luckily I have some tools on hand, but I need to buy some nails, cost about 10 bucks a box. Replacing a blade, maybe 10-20 bucks. So eventually I might have to buy paint and paint them. So nice to have them all one color. For now I'm not worried about that. I need to have them standing. Then replace what I need to. These two I probably could replace or cut this to the end off and try to work with that. But for now, it's my carpentry skills. So not the greatest, but I got shelves up here, so trying to tilt forward a little bit. But I think it'll be alright if I put a little extra bracket on this side maybe, or at the top, to try to hold them straight. So that'll work out for me. So I don't need anything perfect, but I just need to look fairly decent. Nobody comes up here besides me and maybe some family sometimes. So I don't rent out to people, or I don't rent out to family. Because family doesn't buy anything for it, so I don't give anything to them out to watch. Because they don't get anything from me. So this is all I own, every single one of them. Thanks for watching my shelf build. I'll end it here on this side where I'm adding the newest shelf.